No, before I even talk about the gay guys, for the men here, just in case, for the men that are cheating on their wives, just in case you're here, do yourself a favor. Whenever you decide to want to mess up, don't do whatever you're doing and say you want to sleep for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is always 5 hours. Don't sleep. When you are done, dress up and leave. I'll speak out of experience. I went out. Not like I intended to do anything. I got drunk. Don't judge me. I got drunk. And I was with some girls, and the next thing it happened, I was in their hotel room, and then I was like, let me just sleep for 10 minutes. This was like 11 p.m. I woke up at 3 a.m. When I woke up with shock, it always happens. What? I looked at the time, it was 3 a.m. Looked at my phone, I had gotten 37 missed calls from my wife. At least like 3 from each of my friends. Now, for all the women here, if you try to reach your husband or your boyfriend and he doesn't pick up, don't call his friends. They won't pick up either. They will first of all try and reach him. If he's not available, they won't answer your call. So I looked at it and I knew I was in trouble. So I called my friend first. Dude, how far? I was like, what happened? He said, my wife has been calling him. I was like, no problem. This is what you do. Simple. I have a friend that is a doctor. I called him. Dude, where are you? He said he's in the hospital. I said, I'm coming. I drove straight to the hospital. Dude, I beg, admit me, please. Do it works. Just go to a hospital that you know someone. Let them admit you. Put drip on you. Oxygen mask. Tell them to call your wife. Your wife will come there crying. She won't even remember nothing. If that doesn't work, go to the police station. Pay them to arrest you. Because if you go home, you are dead. So save yourself the stress. Now, as I was saying, some guy booked me. I did not know the guy was gay. So he booked me. I was like, dude, man, we have a gig on Saturday. We would like to book you. He didn't sound like gay. His name was Marcus. I was like, yeah. So he asked me how much. Now, I don't normally charge that high, but my manager just told me that, dude, you need to increase your fee. I was like, okay. So I told him $50,000. And guess what? The guy was like, okay, does that include flights? This guy's about to pay me $50K. So I was excited. I was like, yeah, it includes flight. And the guy paid me $40,000 up front. I went to the party. What was in my mind was $50,000. I did not notice that there was no woman in that party. It was in my mind. I was like, man, $50,000, man, $50,000. The party started. I finished performing, and they were all coming to thank me for a job well done. I didn't notice the movement because my mind was on $50,000. They were like, oh, basketball, great job. You did amazing tonight. See you soon. I did not see those things. In my mind, I was just thinking $50,000. The next guy came, even touched my hair, held my waist. In my mind, I was like, just not my fan. Then it was time for me to leave. I met the guy, Marcus. I said, dude, man, I'm done. I want to leave. This was like 1 a.m. The guy like, I'm sorry, I have your money in Naira, not dollars, and it's a lot. And I can't give it to you at this time of the night since your hotel is not here. And I couldn't leave my money with him. So I was like, what do I do? He's like, okay, you know what, Bright? You can stay in my hotel room. In the morning, you go. Nice idea. And I was like, okay, I'll sleep in your room. So I went to his room, undressed, removed my suit, my tie, my shirt. I was wearing only a t-shirt and my boxer shorts. So we started talking. This was like 2 a.m. We talked, and I was tired, and I had to sleep. And I normally sleep at my side. So he was here, and I was here. So I turned, and I slept. I did not know that I had given him room to disturb my life. So in my dream, I was sleeping and dreaming. In my sleep, I was dreaming that my wife was holding me from behind. So when my wife held me, I now leaned back to feel her warmth. But as I leaned back, I felt something that my wife does not have. So I woke up. Now for the men here, let me tell you something. There comes a time that the woman in you will come out. You will sound like a woman for that moment. You won't see it coming, but it will come. There's a woman in each and every one of us here. That day, I experienced my own womanhood. So as I was here, the guy I woke up and I saw him close to me, breathing down my neck. Now, this guy, I did not mention, this guy is 6'4", built. It's big. His hand is the same size of my body. So he put his hand on me, and I couldn't really struggle. So when I woke up, the first thing I said was a woman's word. I was like, Marcus, what are you doing? I know men, when a man wants to do something bad, our voice always goes baritone. What's wrong with you? Come on, just go. I'm like, no, Marcus, please. Marcus, please. Marcus. The guy pulled me back. I said, Marcus, please stop. He pulled me back. I said, Marcus, stop. Marcus, stop. So the more I was struggling, the more he was getting, the movement, and I now stayed, I said, Marcus, I think you're moving too fast. Another woman line. After the whole thing, the guy held me straight. I was like, Marcus, you know what? I'm on my period. Don't judge me. I had nothing else to say. Like there was nothing else I could come up with. I'm telling you, there are times that you find yourself in such situations. Now, it came to the point where, I don't know if you've noticed, but do you guys have traffic jams here? In a lot of traffic jams. Are you serious? Like Lagos? Do you guys have hawkers? People that sell stuff in traffic jams? Oh, in Nigeria, we have a lot of that. They sell everything in traffic jams in Lagos. Everything. You can buy a plot of land in traffic. I'm telling you, with the papers, the full sea of O. Nigeria is different. Nigeria, we do things differently. I don't know if you've noticed, but we have some Nigerians here, right? A lot. Do you have any Nigerians here tonight? Any Nigerian here? None? Okay, they've gone back to Lagos. They'll be back by tomorrow or next. When they come, they don't want to leave, right? But, people say Nigerians are fraudsters, and I say it's a lie. We are not fraudsters. The word fraud is not a Nigerian word. The word fraud is an English word, which means the word fraud was actually